Imagine you were a student, surrounded by technology, social media, and constantly changing world. You were asked, could you make Dr. Serzal obsolete? Can his ideas still matter in this modern age? Today, we live in a fast-paced, globalized world, but I argue that Rizal's message is far from obsolete. His ideas on education, social justice, and nationalism are as relevant as they were in his time. Renato Constantino argued that Rizal's legacy should be transcended, suggesting that the Philippines should look beyond him to build a modern world. But I believe Rizal principles are timeless. They are not something we should move past, but something we need to interrogate even more deeply into our current struggles. In Rizal's enduring relevance in today's world. First, Rizal as a symbol of national identity. As the Philippines faces identity questions, Rizal's vision of a unified, empowered nation is needed now more than ever. His call for nation, pride, and cultural awareness is still vital. Next is Rizal advocacy for education. Rizal saw education as the path for freedom and progress. In today's fight for equitable education, his message rings louder than ever. Education empower us to break free from ignorance and injustice. Next is Rizal teaching and social justice. Rizal fought for equality and human dignity. These issues remain central today, whether it's fighting inequality, corruption, or social injustice. Rizal's call for a better society is still relevant. With that, to answer the question, can Rizal be obsolete? Some argue that today's world requires new heroes with fresh ideas. But let's ask, is the fight for justice and equality any less urgent today? Are Rizal values critical thinking, freedom, justice less needed now? I believe Rizal ideas are crucial today, not obsolete. They are a guide for addressing modern challenges. Rizal's message will never be obsolete. Why? In an age of misinformation, Rizal's call for education and critical inquiry is more necessary than ever. We need to think for ourselves, challenge falsehood, and understand the world deeply. Rizal was an agent of change. His fight, intellectual, not violent. In today's world, we still need those who challenge the status quo with reason and conviction. The values Rizal champion transcend time, whether it's addressing corruption, inequality, or social injustice. Freedom and human dignity are just as relevant now. To conclusion, if we allow Rizal message to fade, we risk losing the very core of what it means to be Filipino, fighting for justice, quality, and a better future. Rizal principles are not outdated, they are timeless, guiding us today as much as they did in the past. So, I leave you with this quote. If we make Rizal obsolete, what happens to our responsibility as Filipinos? Let's make sure his ideas never fade. They are not just his, they are ours. This version keeps the focus on the key arguments for me and stuff.